Hey, what's going on guys? RVZ Stealth here, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you some Alistar top lane tips. Alistar's recently gained a lot of popularity, and I thought making this video will help you guys out if you wanted to start playing some Alistar in the top lane. And before I start the video, I just want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. It's really insane for me to think that I've only been doing YouTube for like 3 weeks and we have over 315 subscribers. I never thought I would be this far at this point, so thank you so much for your support guys, and thank you for subscribing, and I hope you continue to enjoy my content in the future. And as for my new subscribers, if you guys want me to make a certain kind of video, then feel free to leave your suggestion in the comments below, and I'll probably end up making that video for you. So if you guys want to see a certain video, then don't be afraid to let me know if you would like to see that. So alright, let's get on with the Alistar top lane tips. So my first tip is Alistar's QW combo. You usually want to use this combo when your opponents are right on top of you, and it's probably the easiest combo for Alistar to land. So if your opponents go too aggressive on you, especially if they're near your tower, you want to take advantage of this and use your Q, get behind them, and then use your W to knock them back into your tower. A lot of opponents don't realize that Alistar can do this because they haven't played against a lot of Alistars, obviously, because he's just recently become popular. So a lot of people they don't know that he can do this combo, and you can take advantage of that if they come too close to you or if they are being careless of your CC. My next tip is to use your W or your heal to deny your enemy CS. So using your W is probably the easiest way to do this, and what you just do is when they come in for the CS, you just knock them away like I just did there. And if you can do this during laning phase, you're going to deny your opponents a lot of CS, and it's going to help you a lot. You're going to be up on items on your opponent, and therefore you'll be stronger than them. So be sure to use this, especially if your opponents are going in for a siege minion. You can either use your W to knock them away or use your heal so that they misjudge how much damage they have to do for the killing blow. Tip number 3 is Alistar's WQ combo. Now this is probably the hardest part of Alistar's kit, and however, if you can get this combo off consistently, it's going to give you so many more options while playing Alistar. And right there, it's a pretty big fail. I needed an auto attack on him and I didn't get it. So no need to comment below saying, oh, you should have got that auto attack on him. It would have been a free kill. Yeah, I know. It was a pretty big fail, but right there, as you saw in Vel'Koz, I was able to get my WQ combo off. And how you do this is right after pressing W, you press down your Q immediately, and it will knock the opponents up, and it will keep you right beside them. So this combo can be used to engage on your opponents, and it works really well because that combo that I got off on Vel'Koz there pretty much won us the game, because if I wasn't able to get that combo off, then he would have gone back and healed, and he would have been able to wave clear the minions. But since I got the combo on him, we were able to win the game because of that. My next tip is to not use Alistar's ultimate until you actually start taking damage. So Alistar's ultimate is really strong, and you want to maximize its length. And by doing this, you don't want to use it early in the fight while you're about to engage. You want to use it as soon as you start taking damage rather than using it before, because that 1 or 2 seconds where you're taking 70% reduced damage might actually win you the fight, and it's really important to get the maximum duration on the ultimate. So be careful about when you're using your ultimate, and make sure that a fight has actually started and that you're actually taking damage before you use it. My 5th tip for Alistar is to roam. So Alistar's arguably one of the best champions to roam with in the game because of his CC, and you really have to take advantage of this, especially if your other lanes are losing. So right here, I'm able to come down bottom lane and pick up 2 kills. My bottom lane wasn't doing too well, so because I'm able to roam down here, we're able to help us get back into this game and continue to climb our way back. And right here, I pick up another kill on Brand. So at this point, we are basically even, I'd say, and we can pretty much win any team fight right now because I'm pretty fed and we are picking up a lot more kills now. So if you want to win more games with Alistar, you definitely have to start roaming, either after you've taken your enemy's tower or after laning phase is coming to an end. I like to take teleport on top lane Alistar because if I start to roam and the enemy top laner starts taking my tower, I can just teleport back. And you definitely want to roam with Alistar without a doubt because he just brings so much to a gank and you're pretty much guaranteed a few kills when you're roaming with Alistar because of his amount of CC. As for item builds on Alistar, I like to start off rushing an early Sheen because it gives me a lot of damage early game. And then I like to finish off either the Trinity Force or start building a Rod of Ages, depending on if I want more tankiness, then I'll build a Rod of Ages, but if I feel like I want more damage straight up, then I will build a Trinity Force. And my next item, I usually get a Static Shiv. It's really good on Alistar because it gives him good wave clear and it also gives him some attack speed and movement speed. I like to get Boots of Swiftness on Alistar because it just gives him a lot of movement speed, and if you're not so good with his WQ combo, then you can rush up to your opponents really quickly and use the QW combo to knock them back. So after I finish my Trinity Force, Static Shiv, and Rod of Ages, then I like to finish off with some tanky items, either with a Spirit Visage, which is really good on Alistar because it makes his heal even more, it makes his heal for more health. So Spirit Visage is a good item on Alistar if your enemy team has a lot of AP. And Randuin's Omen is also a good item on him, or a Sunfire Cape, depending on what your enemy's biggest threats are. So last 2 items usually go tankier, and your first 3 items are Trinity Force, Static Shiv, and Rod of Ages. So that is all for the video, guys. If you enjoyed this video on top lane tips for Alistar, then be sure to like and subscribe for more League of Legends content, and I will see you in my next video.